Welcome to another episode of Geekoutdoors.com. And on this episode, I wanted to talk about the just recently released Star Trek Beyond trailer. Now, if you're a geek or a nerd, or you just really enjoy sci-fi or comic books, you're pretty much gonna have your choice. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff coming out this year and way more coming out in a year going forward. Just look at this last month. We had, trailers-wise, we had the Batman vs. Superman trailer, we had the Captain America Civil War trailer, and then just last week, we had the X-Men Apocalypse trailer, and the very fun Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 trailer, and of course, the Star Wars trailer. Now, what are my thoughts about this new Star Trek trailer? Well, first and foremost, I didn't expect it, so it was kind of a surprise for me. I knew there was another Star Trek movie coming. And this one's actually not going to be directed by Abrams. However, it is going to be produced by his company, Bad Robot. Now, for obvious reasons, he's busy, directing this little small movie called Star Wars. But in his place, we have Justin Lin, who is the director of some of the movies in the Fast and Furious franchise. And from the very opening scene where we have Simon Pegg as Scotty, and then the background music that's playing is from the Beastie Boys for the hit song Sabotage, you know that this movie is going to have a way different tone than what Abrams had. And a lot of the main characters, they're all returning. You have Chris Pine as Captain Kirk, you have Quinto as Nimoy, you have Choi Sulu, you have Uhura, Bones, they're all back. And basically the gist of what I get from the trailer is their ship crash lands into this planet which has their own civilization there already. They're really pale people. They kind of remind me of the characters from the second Hellboy. That's kind of what they look like to me. And then they're kind of stranded there, and they're basically surrounded by these hostile people or creatures, and then they have to figure out how to survive. So that's pretty much the gist of the whole story. And there is some definitely some comic relief in there. Besides that opening scene, there was this really cool scene where you had Bones and Spock on this planet, and they're surrounded by enemies, and you kind of have to see it. That's a funny part. Now, the rest of the trailers, it's just mostly actions. Lots of explosions, lots of jumping, some teleportation, and there's also a lead female character who is on this planet. She's, I guess, one of the inhabitants. And so it looks like it's going to be where they crash land to this planet, and there's some type of conflict going on, and the crew of the Enterprise has to not only survive, but have to figure out how to make this conflict work and help the people, I guess. So overall, I'm not really feeling this trailer. I guess I'm gonna have to see more trailers going forward, but it doesn't look like there's really anything new from this movie that it's gonna offer. It's just a lot of action, which makes sense from Justin Lin, and a little bit of a comic relief in there as well. So if you haven't seen the trailer, definitely go check it out. And if you did see it, leave your ideas or comments below. And as always, if you like these videos, be sure to subscribe. And for full written episodes, head out to geekoutdoors.com, and I'll see you outdoors on the very next episode.